friends, one or more of you should know of those things that Circe foretold me and shared with me. I shall tell you those things right now.
Aye.
I shall tell you what to do on your journey home to avoid Black Death. Listen with care. On your journey, the first obstacle you encounter will be the sirens, crying beauty to bewitch the men coasting by. When you come across them, prepare by plugging your crewmen's ears with soft beeswax. By doing this, you will avoid giving into the trap of their song. However, Odysseus, if you wish to listen to their song, you have your men tie you securely to the mast and do not allow them to untie you. After passing the sirens, you will have two options to decide upon. 1. Travel through the prowling rocks or drifters. However, I warn you, only one ship has ever made it through, but only with the help of goddess Hera. And 2. To take the course of Charybdis and Scylla. Charybdis being a deadly whirlpool and Scylla being a six-headed monster. I suggest you sacrifice 6 men to Scylla instead of going through Charybdis, losing everything.
How, if possible, may I pass Charybdis or fight off Scylla?
Must you always think about battle? Odysseus, all contender, nothing can destroy or surpass the two. Next you arrive at Thrinakia, island of the god of the sun, Helios. There are 2 nymphs there guarding Helios' cattle and sheep. I warn you, if you plunder his cattle, foresee Black Death raining upon your crew.
In a world of your imagination,
Oh, my kinsman! Untie me this instant! It's an order as your captain! Untie me! No, wrong way! Untie me! Other way! Untie me! I'm telling you! Set me free! Untie me! Untie me. It's over now. It's over.
Men, we have successfully passed the sirens, but our journey isn't over. We must now face the fearsome six-headed monster, Scylla.
Aye.
I mustn't tell them that 6 of them are going to die by the hands of Scylla.
Odysseus, what is that terrible beast in the distance?
That is Scylla and Charybdis!
Welcome! You are about to partake in an epic battle. In this corner, we have Odysseus in his ship, Argo, accompanied by his crewmen. In this corner, we have the magnificent six-headed beast, Scylla! Contestants, fight!
No! Why have the gods forsaken us?
What have we done to deserve this? Men, grieving though you are, I must tell you, Circe and Tiresias have forewarned me the fatal trouble that we shall find in Thrinakia. We must not enter there.
Are you even human? Do you ever get tired? How much more must we endure? It is dangerous to travel the seas at night. We must shelter here to avoid the black night. So do not listen to the gods, and we should shelter here.
I see ill-fated destiny in this. Eurylagos, you have all the men's agreement in this. We will land in Thrinakia, but you must promise me one thing, that Helios' cattle shall remain untouched during our visit.
Aye!
Men, Lord Helios' island is just ahead. We must continue.
Odysseus' crew immediately swears to the oath and moors a ship near a fresh spring. They ended up staying in Thrinakia for about a month. By then, their supplies had diminished greatly. Odysseus once again reminds his crew that the cattle of Helios are not to be touched, in fear of the fatal trouble predicted by Circe and Tiresias.
Shipmates, remember, all the supplies we will ever need, food and drink, are on the ship. We are not to touch Helios's cattle. If we are to touch them, only ill-fated destiny will meet us.
Aye! Eurylochus and the crew trooped away to the cattle grazing nearby. They partook in a ritual, offering strips of meat and water in place of wine to the dear gods. Odysseus, who had fallen into a damp drowse, woke to the smell of burnt fat, immediately angered by his crew members' disobedience. Men, gather around. We are being forced to die of famine, the most pitiful death. But men, shall we fight it? We shall cut out the finest of the holy cow and honor Helios when we return to our sweet home, if we are destined to. I say it is better to die at the hands of the hateful gods than to starve.
Aye!
To fight off that most pitiful famine.
Aye!
Men, we are ready to feast upon these holy cattle. Now we are able